My bed's cold, and I just want your warmth. I loved you more than you ever deserved, and I thought that I had everything, and now I feel like I lost it all when I lost you. I lost you. And all of my friends said, don't hold on to him, it's gonna be a long ride. I didn't listen, and now my heart's broken, and every night I cry, I cry. I loved you through every goodbye. I loved you through every goodbye, yeah. Empty nights, and I just wanna hold you, and I wish you were mine, and all I have left of you are the memories in my mind. You were the best thing that ever happened in my life, and now you're gone. I still hope that you come back, and I know that it's over, but I still have that dream. And I hope you hear this song, and I hope you sing along, and you still feel like I'm your home, even if you never come back to me. 'Cause I loved you through every goodbye, and I know that you're not mine, but you were my favorite time. You were my favorite time. I learned the sound of your tired sigh, and knew when not to ask you why. I warmed your coat on colder days, and loved you in 1,000 quiet ways. I saved the sweeter half for you, and hid my tears when I felt blue. I made my wishes small and light, so yours could fill the whole wide night. I never asked you for the moon, just one slow dance around the room, but even that became too much for hands that slowly lost their touch. I loved you too softly, you never heard me break. too softly. I whispered when I should have cried. You thought my heart could carry all, because I always said I'm fine. Folded sorrow with your shirts and washed the sleeves that held my hurt. I watched you sleep beneath the blue while loneliness lay next to you. I left small notes beside your keys with tender words you didn't read. The paper curled beside the door like little hopes worth nothing more. I made excuses for your cold and blamed myself when love grew old. I dimmed my needs to keep your flame until I barely knew my name. I loved you too softly, like snowfall touching empty ground. You never saw the storm in me, because it never made a sound. I loved you too softly, with open palms and lowered eyes. You walked across my tender heart and never heard its quiet cries. Maybe I should have slammed the door or told you I was hurting more. Maybe I should have let you see how much your distance wounded me. But I was scared that if I spoke, the final thread between us broke. So I became a silent sea and drowned where you could never see. I loved you too softly until my voice became a sigh. I gave you every gentle part, then watched our sweetest season die. I loved you too softly, perhaps that's why you never knew how deep the damage traveled down. How much of me disappeared with you. No shattered glass, no bitter scene, just folded notes no longer seen. I loved in whispers, you passed me by. I loved you softly and broke inside. Yesterday, every day that you stay in it, it's in the way. That's the voice that keeps on repeating in my head. So I stayed through every goodbye again. No amount of time bring me peace of mind. I can take a look, I can take a second look. It just took a single moment for you to give up. I stayed through every goodbye again. The world ain't ever gonna end. nothing's changed. I don't know how to get myself out of this place. That's the voice that keeps on repeating in my head. So I stayed through every goodbye again. Time has not been kind. The ending's still alive. I can take a look, I can take a second look. It just took a single moment for you to give up. I stayed through every goodbye again. The world ain't ever gone. No, it won't end. The world ain't ever gone. You sat beside me, miles away. Your eyes had nothing left to say. I watched your coffee lose its steam while I kept holding to our dream. You smiled, but warmth had left your face. A stranger slowly took your place. I asked you where your heart had gone. You turned away and carried on. I felt the space between our hands like empty fields and distant lands. I crossed each silence on my own, still hoping you would lead me home. I stayed through your distance, through every quiet change. I loved you from beside you while you felt miles away. I waited through the silence. I slept beside the cold. I kept our fading story when you let go of what we held. Your late night calls became so few. Your gentle words stopped sounding true. The hallway clock grew loud at 3, while darkness kept its watch with me. I wore the perfume you once knew and chose the dress you once loved too. But when I stood before your eyes, you looked beyond me toward the night. I learned to read your quiet face, to feel goodbye in every space. Still I prepared your morning tea, pretending you still notice me. I stayed through your distance, through nights without a sound. I searched for little pieces of the love I hadn't found. I carried all the questions, you carried none at all. I stood beneath the dying sky and watched the last star fall. I didn't need a perfect man, I only needed you to stand beside the girl who gave her best, who made your weary heart a rest. But I was fighting for 2 hearts while yours was breaking us apart. The saddest truth I came to see, you left before you stopped holding me. I stayed through your distance until I lost my way. I gave you all my patience, you gave me yesterday. I stood inside the silence, still calling out your name. You never had to close the door, your distance did the same. You sat so near, you felt so far. I watched us fade beneath one star. I stayed with hope, you slipped away. I loved you close from miles away. I planted hope in early spring and waited for the warmth you'd bring. I gave our days my tender care, but nothing new was growing there. I filled the vase with little blooms and opened sunlight through the room. You watched the seasons come and go while I kept waiting for love to grow. I watered dreams with patient hands and drew our future in the sand. But every promise lost its green and left me somewhere in between. We were the love that didn't grow, a little seed beneath the snow. I gave it rain, I gave it sun, but you were leaving from day one. I held the roots beneath my chest and gave our fragile world my best. I waited where no flowers rose for the love that never chose to grow. I saved a drawer for future things, for photographs and wedding rings. I marked small houses in a book while you avoided every look. The years moved softly past the door. I wanted less than wanted more. You spoke of someday vague and slow, but someday never learned to show. Lose their shade like garden colors slowly fade. I asked for truth, you changed the view, and every road led back to you. We were the love that didn't grow, a quiet field with nothing sown. I built a home inside my mind. You kept your future far behind. I stayed through drought, I stayed through cold, believing roots would learn to hold. But love can't bloom from hope alone, and I was tending it on my own. Maybe I loved what we could be more than the truth in front of me. I saw a garden in your eyes, but all I held were empty skies. I cannot blame the earth or rain for every season of this pain. Some hearts can touch yet never know how to become a place to grow. We were the love that didn't grow, a tender dream I couldn't let go. I gave my spring, my summer too, then winter taught me what was true. I kept one flower pressed away, a faded piece of yesterday. It holds the tears I'll never show for the love that didn't grow. The garden sleeps. gate hangs low, the wind moves through the empty rows. I gave it time, I gave my soul, but some love starts and never grows. We met when April smelled like rain, when every road felt new again. You drew a heart upon my sleeve and gave me reasons to believe. We shared one coat beneath the sky, watched evening birds go drifting by. I thought those days would always shine, but love was never keeping time. The calendar lost page by page, our tender words began to change. I held the hours close to mine, but you kept moving past the signs. We were the love that didn't stay in time, a little forever that was never mine. I kept our summer in a frame, while every season changed your name. I tried to stop the turning years with folded notes and hidden tears, but clocks move on and hearts divide. We were the love that couldn't stay in time. Inside a book, beside the train route that we took. A pressed white flower marked the page, still holding color through its age. Outside, the town had changed its face, a taller building filled our place. The little shop we used to know was gone beneath the neon glow. I walked the pavement after dark, searching for one familiar mark, but even streets forget somehow, and nothing waits forever now. We were the love that didn't stay in time, a fading bell, a broken rhyme. I kept your laughter in my head long after all our warmth had fled. I saved the drops from that first dance, as if old cloth could hold a chance, but years kept pulling you from side. We were the love that time left behind. Maybe we met 1 year too soon, or love beneath the wrong-shaped moon. Maybe our hands were meant to meet, but not to share the final street. I used to blame my fragile heart for every mile we grew apart. Now I can see what hurts the most. Some beautiful things are only close. We were the love that didn't stay in time, a brief blue hour, a fading light. I gave you all my younger days. You left me photographs and dates. I cannot turn the seasons back or find the road our future lacked. Still somewhere in my quiet mind, we are laughing in a The first time you left, I stood in the rain. I told myself softly you'd come back again. I kept your old letters tied up with a thread and slept with the memory of words that you said. Each time you returned, I opened my door. I knew I was fragile, still I gave you more. I loved you through every goodbye, through every cold tear in my eyes. You left me with questions at night. I waited for morning and light. I loved you when loving felt wrong. I held to a dream for too long. You vanished like birds from the sky. I loved you through every goodbye. Winter you called me at 3:15. Your voice sounded lonely. You still needed me. I ran through the silence. I came to your side, but spring found me empty, with nowhere to hide. I learned every shadow that crossed through your face. I knew when your silence was making its space. I loved you through every goodbye, through promises of learning to die. You kissed me with distance between, then faded away from the scene. I loved you past reason and pride, with all of my sorrow inside. You followed a road I couldn't find, and left my devotion behind. How many endings can one heart take? How many mornings can one girl wake and reach for a hand that isn't there, then whisper a name to empty air? I wasn't afraid of the dark before, until your shoes stopped by my door. You taught me hope, then taught me why some love survives each last goodbye. I loved you through every goodbye. When stars disappeared from my sky, I carried the weight of your leaving, while part of me kept on believing. I loved you through distance and doubt, until every candle burned out. Now silence is all that replies. Still I loved you through every goodbye. No train came back, no letter arrived. The roses went pale, the old garden died. You left me in autumn, my tears stayed till July, and I kept on loving you through every goodbye. missing your gentle touch. I'm sorry, babe, that I was never never enough. Oh my love, oh my love, I know I hurt you, and I'm sorry that I messed up. And I remember you, and I'm missing your gentle touch. Oh my love, oh my love, but this life isn't over, it's not over yet. And this love isn't over, it's not over yet. The moon will stay in the sky, and the sun will rise, and the stars will keep shining through the night. And all of these things will happen in time, but nothing is gonna bring you back to me. I can't wait to see you on the other side. I remember you, and I miss the way you love. I told you, babe, that I would never give up. Oh my love, oh my love, and I remember you, and I miss the way you loved. You told me, baby, you would never give up. Oh my love, oh my love, but this life isn't over, it's not over yet. And this love isn't over, it's not over yet. The moon will stay in the sky, and the sun will rise, and the stars will keep shining through the night. And all of these things will happen in time, but nothing is gonna bring you back to me. I can't wait to see you on the other side. I know you didn't mean to break my heart, and I know it was hard for you to see me fall apart, but I know you're still watching over me, and I know you're always with me in my dreams. And I know you didn't mean to break my heart, and I know it was hard for you to see me fall apart, but I know you're still watching over me, and I know you're always with me in my dreams. And the moon will stay in the sky, and the sun will rise, and the stars will keep shining through the night. And all of these things will happen in time, but nothing is gonna bring you back to me. I can't wait to see you on the other side. We met beneath the summer rain, two quiet hearts without a name. You held my hand along the street and made my restless world feel sweet. I thought your arms would be my place. I learned each shadow of your face, but seasons change without a sound, and all we built came falling down. I felt you slipping day by day, like evening light that fades away. I tried to hold what couldn't stay, but love was slowly losing its way. We were the love that couldn't last, a tender dream that ended fast. I gave my future to your hands, you gave me footprints in the sand. Now I'm alone with photographs and echoes of our distant laughs. You were the home I thought I had, the sweetest love that couldn't last. The train still passes after 10. I hear its wheels and think again of all the places we once planned, the distant shores, the golden sand. Your old blue sweater lost your scent, like every promise that you meant. I fold it softly in a drawer, then wonder what I'm keeping it for. The clock moves on, but I remain a quiet window full of rain. I tell myself our time is done, still part of me waits for someone. We were the love that couldn't last, a fragile flame beneath the glass. I gave you every honest part, you left with pieces of my heart. Now every room feels twice its size, and sleep won't come to tired eyes. You were my beautiful contrast, a warm beginning, a winter past. Maybe we loved at the wrong time, two separate roads, one borrowed line. Maybe forever was too far for two lost souls beneath one star. I don't regret the days we knew, but I regret believing you when you said nothing could divide the world we carried deep inside. We were the love that couldn't last, but I still treasure what has passed. I'll leave your memory where it lies, beneath old moons and changing skies. I won't keep waiting at the door for footsteps that will come no more. Yet somewhere underneath my scars, I'm one love that couldn't last. No angry words, no final fight, just separate roads into the night. I loved you true, you held me fast, but some hearts meet and cannot last. We carved our names on an old park seat, shared cheap red roses on a quiet street. I kept the ribbon from that night when everything between us felt right. Then your calls became a shorter sound, and my small hopes fell to the ground. I tried to mend each growing crack, till you stopped trying to look back. I felt our seasons lose their flame, though I kept calling us the same. I covered every wound with trust, but even gold can turn to dust. We were the love that didn't survive, two beating hearts that lost their light. I tried to keep our world alive while you were fading out of sight. I carried hope through every storm. I kept your memory safe and warm, but all my tears could not revive the love that didn't survive. I found our movie stubs last June inside a coat I packed too soon. The faded ink was hard to read, like old affection losing speed. I walked the bridge where we first kissed and counted all the things I missed. The river moved beneath my feet while grief and memory came to me. I watched a paper boat drift by, then disappear beneath the sky. It looked like us, so small, so brave, still carried toward a distant wave. We were the love that didn't survive, a tender fire that lost its light. I gave my breath to keep it alive, but lonely flames can't win the night. I held our past against my chest and begged the years to do their best, yet time could never bring to life the love that didn't survive. Maybe we changed in separate ways between the nights and ordinary days. Maybe no villain had to blame, we simply stopped becoming the same. The truth can hurt more than a lie, some beautiful things still have to die. I loved you deeply, you loved me too, but love alone could not pull us through. We were the love that didn't survive, but part of it still lives in me, in every song from our old drive, in every road beside the sea. I know you're gone, I know we're done, yet grief still rises with the sun. I close my eyes and wonder why our love was not enough to survive. The ribbon fades, the river runs, the night grows cold, the morning comes. I loved you then, I love what died. I still mourn the love that didn't survive. The love that didn't survive. You left before the morning woke, no final touch, no gentle note. The stairs were dark beneath my feet. I heard your car fade down the street. I stood beneath the doorway light, too numb to call you back that night. My fingers held the wooden frame, my lips still formed your fading name. I thought about come with tears, with one last look across the years, but yours arrived so calm and small, the closing door, and that was all. The way you left me forever slow. You took the future from my hands and gave me nowhere left to go. I kept one question in my chest: why wasn't all my loving enough? You walked beyond my final call. The way you left me forever still hurts most of all. Changed my route to work each day. The corner cafe knew your face. I feared the table near the glass where we once watched December pass. A stranger wore your old perfume. It followed me across the room. For half a breath my heart believed that somehow you had come for me. Then evening touched the rooftops gold. I felt the truth return like cold. Some moments open wounds anew from just a scent that feels like you. The way you left me forever still lives inside the smallest things. A crowded train, an empty seat, a distant bell that softly rings. I tried to lose you in the noise, but memory still knows your voice. You disappeared beyond my view, yet every road still leads to you. I used to save the right-hand side of every bench where we would sit. I used to turn when someone laughed because the sound resembled yours. Now I can walk beneath the trees without expecting you to appear. But healing has a lonely sound, like autumn leaves touching the ground. The way you left me forever changed every room I used to know. The walls remain, the windows stay, but I became someone new and low. I gave you years without regret, though part of me remembers yet. You were the dream I couldn't keep, the missing name inside my sleep. And if I never see you again, I'll carry what we might have been. You left one truth I can't undo. Forever started when I lost you. The morning comes, the curtains move. A softer sky replaces blue. I lock the door, I face the weather. You left one night and stayed gone forever. The hallway clock was running slow. I heard the wind but wouldn't go. Your coat was gone before the dawn. Still I kept every light turned on. I made excuses for your ways and counted love in better days. I wore a smile across my pain, then chose to wait for you again. I saw the ending in your eyes, but covered truth with gentle lies. I knew your heart had changed its song. Still, I stayed a little too long. I stayed too long again, past every warning, past the end. I held a door you wouldn't choose and gave my heart more birthday card unread beneath the books beside your bed. The mirror caught my tired eyes, a face worn thin from asking why. I touched the glass and barely knew the lonely girl who waited for you. I filled the cracks with borrowed hope and tied my dreams to fraying rope. Each morning whispered I was wrong. Still, I stayed a little too long. I stayed too long again, through empty nights that wouldn't end. I saved the words you never meant and mourned the years that came and went. I stayed too long again, until my strength began to bend. You didn't have to say goodbye. I watched our future slowly die. Lesson I have known. I stayed with you, yet lived alone. I stayed too long again, until I couldn't still pretend. I gave the best of me away for one more hour, one more day. I stayed too long again and loved beyond what I could mend. Now every memory proves me wrong. I knew you'd leave. I stayed too long. The clock moves on, the room stays gray. Your side is cold, you're far away. I knew the truth, I knew the end. Still I stayed too long again. I felt the ending in your eyes before your mouth could form goodbye. The room was warm, the evening clear, yet something cold was drawing near. I held my breath beside the wall, afraid to ask, afraid to call. You wore your coat and crossed the floor. I knew my world was mine no more. I wanted time to lose its way, to keep you there another day. But every second pulled you far, like fading smoke beneath the stars. You walked away from my soul forever and took the part that held us together. I reached through the dark for your hand, but touched a place I couldn't understand. My heart still wakes where yours once slept. Among the promises I kept, you left me breathing but not whole. You walked away forever from my soul. Two tickets in a drawer for somewhere we won't see anymore. The date had passed, the ink was blue. a little trip I planned with you. I walked alone beside the lake and watched the silver water shake. A pair of swans moved out of sight. Well, I went home alone that night. The trees were bare along the lane, their branches riding on the gray. I wondered if you ever knew how much of me departed too. You walked away from my soul forever, and now the days don't fit together. I smile when someone asked my name, but underneath I'm not the same. I carry quiet through the crowd, a hidden grief I never say aloud. You left a hollow I can't control. You walked away forever from my soul. I used to dream in shades of gold, of summer rooms and growing old. Now future days arrive alone, like letters sent to an empty home. I don't know where your morning started, or who now hears your sleeping heart. I only know the hardest truth. I lost tomorrow when I lost you. You walked away from my soul forever, beyond the reach of any weather. No wind can bring your footsteps near, no season makes you reappear. I'll learn to carry what remains, the tender scars, the quiet pain. But there will always be one hole where you walked away forever from my soul. The lake turns black, the street lights glow. I walk the road we used to know. My shadow follows, yours does not. I still remember what you forgot. I trusted every gentle sign, the way your fingers rested in mine. I thought your arms were somewhere safe, a quiet shelter I could take. And slowly warmth became a space. I saw the distance on your face. I reached for what we used to be, but you were already leaving me. I gave my fears a softer name, so I could love you just the same. I never knew the ground was gone until I had to stand alone. The way you let me fall still hurts the deepest part of me. You watched me lose my steady ground and turned away so easily. I called for you with shaking hands. You left me where I could not stand. I thought your love would catch it all. I never knew you'd let me fall. The dry leaves covered our old place. A photograph slipped from a book. I saw the girl I was before. She had a softness in her eyes. She still believed your sweetest lines. I touched her smile with tired hands and wondered where that woman went. The afternoon grew pale and thin. heard the elevator close and felt again the day you chose. The way you let me fall was slower than a sudden end. You loosened every thread of us, then left me nothing left to mend. I tried to hold the final piece, but even hope can lose its strength. You heard the breaking in my call, and still you chose to let me fall. I would have carried half your weight, I would have waded through your change. I never needed perfect days, just someone who would choose to stay. But I was reaching toward a hand that had no wish to understand the cruelest truth I learned from you. I fell alone while loving too. The way you let me fall still visits when the room turns blue. I hear the rain against the roof and feel the empty shape of you. But I am gathering my name from every place you left in pain. I may still cry when memories call, but I won't wait for you to catch my fall. I saved a place for us to grow beyond the streets we used to know. A quiet house, a garden gate, small Sunday meals and mornings late. I saw your face in every plan, your fingers resting in my hand. But while I built tomorrow's view, you made a world that had no room for two. I never asked for perfect skies, just honest words and faithful lies. But every future I designed was only living in my mind. You didn't stay through my dreams again. You left before the story reached the end. I saw a lifetime in your eyes, you saw a moment passing by. I kept tomorrow warm for two, but every road grew cold without you. I woke with nothing left to mend. You didn't stay through my dreams again. I passed a shop with tiny shoes and thought of names we used to choose. A mother laughed across the street, her little girl ran to her feet. I turned away and missed my train, and watched my breath cloud up the pain. Some losses have no grave or stone, just empty futures never known. I mourn the days that never came, the rooms that never learned our names. How can I miss what wasn't real and still have wounds I truly feel? You didn't stay through my dreams again. You disappeared beyond the plans I made. through is missing days I never had with you. You didn't stay through my dreams again, and now I know where wishing ends. I cannot live inside a plan or hold the ghost of who I am. I'll draw new windows, choose new doors, and find a life that feels like mine once more. But some nights when sleep comes in, I still find you inside my dreams again. You left your scent on my bed and your words in my head. I heard you said you needed time. Now I know that you lied. I hate your face. It ruined every other one for me. Oh, you didn't stay through my soul, but you're the only thing I think I know. Oh, you didn't stay through my soul, but you're the only thing I think I know. This is the last time I let you have the last laugh. When I see you, I can't hold my tongue. I'm way too good for someone like you. You don't know what you've done. What have you done? You ruined me for everyone. Oh, you didn't stay through my soul, but you're the only thing I think I know. Oh, you didn't stay through my soul, but you're the only thing I think I know. Your toothbrush vanished from the shelf. I found the silence by myself. No folded note, no final call, just morning shadows on the wall. I checked my phone until it died, with one last question trapped inside. The kettle sang, the daylight grew, but nothing brought me news of you. I traced the cracks across the floor and listened for you at the door. I needed truth, however hard. You left me holding broken cards. You left me without closure, no reason I could keep. I carry every question into my restless sleep. You left me without closure, with words I couldn't say. I never got a last goodbye. You simply walked away. Where we met, the chairs were shining from the wet. A couple laughed beside the glass. I lowered my eyes and hurried past. At home I opened one old box and found our picture near the top. Your smile belonged to yesterday. Mine looked like someone far away. The evening settled on the town. I watched the street lights flicker down. I tried to guess where love went wrong, but every answer felt too long. You left me without closure, a sentence with no end. I lost the man I called my love, and someone I call my friend. You left me without closure. My heart still asks you why. Was I so easy to abandon? Without one last goodbye. Did you rehearse the day you'd leave? Did you know how I would grieve? Were all your kisses growing cold while I still thought I had your soul? I could survive an honest truth, a painful word, a final proof, but silence cuts where answers heal and leaves me doubting what was real. You left me without closure, so I keep talking to the past. I search for meaning in the ruins of a love I thought would last. You left me without closure, and nothing feels complete. Your absence sits beside me in every empty seat. No final word, no reason why, no gentle end, no last goodbye. The door stayed closed, the room grew colder. You left my life without closure. Remember the last night that I saw you. I held your hand and you said we'd be alright. And now all I do is think about you, but you never come back. And I'm alone in these empty nights. And now all I have is memories that refuse to fade. You told me you'd always love me, but you never stayed. You walked away from my dreams, and you don't come back. And I'm still missing you. You walked away from I'm the one who's here alone. You told me we'd always be together. Now I'm the one who's waiting by the phone. You told me you'd never say never, and now I'm feeling so low. My heart has grown cold, but still I know you're my pot of gold. You walked away from my dreams, and you don't come back, and I'm still missing you. You walked away from my dreams, and you don't come back, and I'm still missing you. You walked away from my dreams, and you don't come back, and I'm still missing you. You walked away from my forever again. Told me you'd never leave, but that was then. There's no one to blame, but this love has an end. The beginning is gone, and this ain't pretend. If I could go back to the start, before you broke my heart, before we fell apart, maybe I'd be better, better. You were my forever, forever, forever. But you walked away from my forever again. You walked away from my forever again. The nights are so long, and the memories still stay. You said you'd come back, but you never came. I know it's over, but I still have faith that you'll come back to me. I hope it's not too late. If I could go back to the start, before you broke my heart, before we fell apart, maybe I'd be better, better, better. You were my forever, forever, forever. But you walked away from my forever You packed your clothes before the rain. I stood there hiding all my pain. The hallway light fell on your shoes. I knew that I was going to lose. You took your coat, you checked your phone, while I was scared to be alone. I searched your eyes for one last sign, but they no longer looked like mine. My hands were cold, my voice was small. I watched our picture leave the wall. You said goodbye so quietly, as if our years meant nothing deep. You walked away too easily, while I was breaking silently. You crossed the door, you chose the street. I lost the ground beneath my feet. You walked away too easily and left the lonely dark with me. How could your heart forget so fast a love I thought was made to last? I found one earring by the chair, a little proof that we were there. The flowers dried beside the sink. I watched them fade and tried not to think. The city moved beyond my room. Cars passed beneath the silver moon. I heard a song from far away and missed the girl I was yesterday. I changed the sheets, I moved your chair, but every corner knew you were there. I opened windows to the cold, still every room remembered us both. You walked away too easily, like losing me could set you free. I stayed behind with sleepless eyes, counting truths inside your lies. You walked away too easily, while sorrow settled over me. You found a road beyond our past. I found a wound that held me fast. Did you ever stop along the way and almost turn around that day? Did my name rise inside your chest, or did forgetting feel like rest? I gave you all I knew to give, and had to learn alone to live. You left no answer I could keep, only questions stealing sleep. You walked away too easily, but I won't beg you to choose me. I'll gather what you left behind and teach my heart a different life. You walked away too easily, and someday I may finally see that losing you was not my end, just where I learned to rise again. Your footsteps faded, the doorway closed, the morning came, the silence rose. You left so fast, I stayed too long, still learning how to carry on. Shallow breath in a little black dress, while the night tries to put me to rest. In the dark I still see you in my bed, but I wake up and you're not there. I try to escape but you didn't stay through my forever. Empty sheets, empty arms. I don't wanna be alone tonight, 'cause I miss your heart. We are so broken, we are so done, but my heart won't give up. The memories won't go away. I will be okay. I will not break, but you didn't stay through my forever. I will not cry, I will survive, but you didn't stay through my forever. I kept your letter in my coat, the one with promises you wrote. You said no storm could pull us wide, that I would always have your side. Then autumn came with quieter days. I felt your warmth begin to change. You stopped asking how I felt, while I watched our little future melt. I thought the hard days made love strong. I never knew you'd soon be gone. When I reached out with trembling hands, you stepped away from all our plans. You didn't stay through the end. You left when I needed my best friend. I held our world with tired hands, while you erased our future plans. You didn't stay through the end. You broke what I could never mend. You promised me we'd face the rain, then left me standing in the pain. The hospital lights across the street turned every midnight pale and weak. I sat beside the vending machine and thought of places we had been. I called your number once or two and stopped before the ringing grew. I knew your voice would hurt me more than all the silence in that corridor. The hardest nights reveal the truth. I lost my strength and I lost you. I needed arms to hold me near. You gave me distance, doubt, and fear. You didn't stay through the end. You turned my lover to just a friend. I carried grief beneath my skin, while you found somewhere new to begin. You didn't stay through the end. You let our final chapter bend. I kept believing you'd return, while every little candle burned. I wasn't asking you to heal every wound I couldn't conceal. I only wanted you nearby. promise sounds untrue, because the end came without you. You didn't stay through the end, and now I mourn my missing friend. Not only love, not only years, but who I was before. These tears, you didn't stay through the end, so I keep asking where and when. The man who swore he'd never leave became the reason that I grieve. The letter folds, the ink grows thin, the night grows cold, the tears begin. You promised always, I believed then, but you didn't stay.